इंटरव्यू प्रिपरेशन सीरीज डे समथिंग 15 और 16, बहुत दिन के बाद ये सीरीज आ रही है। आप सबका स्वागत है। मैं आदि, आपका फ्रेंड, आपका भाई, आपको हेल्प करता हूँ जावा रिलेटेड कॉन्सेप्ट इजी तरीके से कैसे हम अंडरस्टैंड कर सकते हैं। सी, आज का क्वेश्चन हम कवर करेंगे व्हाट इज हाइबरनेट। ये क्वेश्चन बाय डेफिनेटली आपको पूछा जा सकता है। डिफरेंस बिटवीन जेडीबी से हाइबरनेट भी कवर करेंगे, बट लेट्स सी व्हाट इज हाइबरनेट। सी, Hibernate is a Java open source framework. It is not only framework, it is a ORM framework. Hibernate is a Java open source ORM framework. Now question is, what is ORM? ORM stands for Object Relational Mapping. So what is meant by object relational mapping? See, very simple. If we are map our Java object to the database table, it is called object relational mapping. To map the Java object to database table. डेटाबेस में जो टेबल होता है ना उसके साथ जावा का ऑब्जेक्ट मैप करना, दैट्स इट ORM. एंड सर हाउ इट इज गोइंग ऑन, ये कैसे कैसे लाइक मैप होगा? सिंपल. फॉर दैट हाइबरनेट प्रोवाइड्स some like interfaces, classes, some methods to us. Which are those? Simple. You need to say in the interview like that. Okay, Hibernate provides some interfaces. For example, Hibernate provide, we have something called session factory, we have something called session. Hibernate provides something called configuration class, right? And by using that we can able to map our Java object to database table. Also Hibernate provides some annotations. कौन कौन से? सिंपल. हाइबरनेट प्रोवाइड एंटिटी एनोटेशन ऑन द टॉप ऑफ द एंटिटी क्लास. राइट, एंटिटी क्लास मतलब द क्लास विच इज मैप to the which is mapped to the database table. For example, I am creating one class student, okay, and on the top of student I am putting entity. So student class in future, or it is going to create the table in database name student. डेटाबेस के अंदर टेबल बनेगा स्टूडेंट नाम से, जैसे अपनी एंटिटी लिखा. Are you getting my point? Then we have something at the rate ID annotation. It is used to create the primary key in our table. Put the at the rate ID on top of the variable which you want to make the primary key. Let's suppose integer ID. I want to make the ID is a primary key. Put the at the rate ID. Okay. Then we have at the rate generated value. It is used to generate the automatic value for your primary key. At the rate table, it is used to give the specific name to the table. If you put at the rate table and we are giving some name like student details, so student detail name will become in the database table. Okay, table को नाम आएगा student details. But if you not putting that at the table, by default the class name equal table name. Class का जो name होगा वही table का नाम होगा. Then Hibernate provides something called at the rate column, at the rate one to many, many to many to many, many to one, annotations to do the mapping in Java object with the database tables. Okay, mapping के लिए भी बहुत सारे annotations है. So overall, Hibernate is a powerful framework which reduce the boilerplate code. Okay, which we are writing in the JDBC. Okay, we don't need to handle the exception in Hibernate. We don't need to write the any single query in the Hibernate, right? It providing some methods to perform the CRUD operations or manipulation. Which are those? See, we have something called save method, we have something called persist method, we have something called update, delete, get, load. Methods provided by the Hibernate to perform some operations on the your Java object. ओके, जो कि हमें डेटाबेस में इंसर्ट अपडेट डिलीट करना पड़ता है. ओके, सो सीधा जावा का ऑब्जेक्ट मैप होता है डेटाबेस टेबल के साथ. दैट्स व्हाट इज कॉल्ड ORM tool. That is okay. And we can say extension of Hibernate came into the like Spring Boot, that is Spring Data JPA, which is like awesome, which reduces the all the code. Okay, in Spring Data JPA we need to write only single line, एक ही लाइन लिखना पड़ता है भाई, एक्सटेंड करो समथिंग JPA और CRUD, खत्म. Okay, but in Hibernate we need to like perform some XML file, we need to create XML file, we need to put the configuration like URL, username, password, mapping class, then something DDL property. Okay, so these things we need to write in the Hibernate. But Hibernate is better than JDBC because it having lots of advantage as compared to JDBC. As I told you, right, we don't need to handle exception, we don't need to write query. It is platform, or we can say database independent. Okay, but JDBC is database dependent. Okay, fine. So as like you can give the answer in interview. Okay, just practice. Okay, open the camera and speak whatever you want and upload the video on YouTube. Might be will success, you will become a YouTuber also. Okay, so just try to speak. If you try to speak in English, definitely your English will be improved. Simple. Okay, now what I'm doing, I'm trying to speak in English. Okay, just try to speak. Okay, don't care about anyone. Someone is laughing by seeing you. Okay, just ignore. Okay, okay, let them see what you want to become in your life. Okay भाई, करने दो उन्हें, हंसने दो. आपको जो सही लग रहा है, आपको जो बोलना है बोलो कैमरे के सामने. Just like I am doing these things. Okay, so it is very important. English communication is very important in interview. Okay, because every question uh, asked by the interviewer, you need to represent in the English, guys. Okay, so English is mandatory. So try to speak like I am speaking. Okay, take the question and give the response in English. Okay, let's see next question we are going to cover here. That is after the Hibernate. Can you tell me what is Java 8 features in Java? See, Java 8 is the like golden version of Java, we can say, because Java 8 provides more functionality which are currently used in the market. Okay, Java 8 like we can say develop or implement in something year of 2008 or 9, but currently in the 2025 also Java 8 version is more use of the Java 8. Why? It having lots of advantage. Java provides something called lambda expression, which reduce the boilerplate code, and it is also used to implement the functional interface. So lambda expression came into the picture. Then we have functional interface, right? Then we have generic interface. Then we have method reference, right? Then we have something called date and time APIs. Then very important stream API provided by the Java 8, which is very awesome. By the stream API, there is a lots of code we can reduce by the stream API. If there is no any stream API in the Java, then we need to write, let's suppose, 20 line. Okay, and after the stream API, we can do that logic or code in only 3 to 4 lines. Khatam. Okay, or only one line also we can do this. So Java provides some like these features. So the developer life is very easy, become easy because of Java features. Like that you can tell, guys, it's very simple now. Okay, I think it is simple. So express the your thoughts in English. Okay, I also don't know much about English, but I am trying. It is very good. Okay, suppose if you also trying, it is very good. Okay. ओके, भाई कुछ करना कुछ ना करने से बहुत बड़ा होता है. मुझे इंग्लिश में बताना था, बट आई एम नॉट गेटिंग व्हाट आई नीड टू से. कभी कभी होता है. ओके, ओके, आप मुझे बताओ, कुछ करना कुछ ना करने से बेटर होता है, इसको इंग्लिश में क्या कहते हैं? आपका कमेंट का मैं इंतजार कर रहा हूँ. थैंक यू सो मच.